We're going to pick up where we left off last time with our website. I'm going to change my view to show all so that I can fit the whole thing on the screen. I'm going to lock my pages layer and unlock my buttons layer. And I'm going to create my buttons now. So I'm going to click my first shape and I'm going to convert it to a symbol. And I want that symbol to be a button symbol. I'm going to name my first one Home Button. And once it's created, I'm going to double click it to go inside the Home button. And we'll notice that there are 4 frames: the up frame, the over frame, the down frame, and the hit frame. The up frame is what the button looks like normally. The over frame is what the button looks like when your mouse is over it. Down is while you are clicking the button, and hit is the outline of what the system should recognize as the shape of the button. So first I'm going to design the up frame, so I'm going to delete my shape that I've made so far, and I'm going to switch over to Fireworks. I'm going to make mine 400 by 100, and I'm going to make my background color transparent. And this should work for any type of rectangular button you'd want to do. So I'm going to go to my rectangle tool, I'm going to draw a shape, I'm going to change it to fit my shape, so that's 400 by 100 at coordinates 0, 0. I'm going to change my outline to none, and in my styles I'm going to choose a style to use. This style looks okay, but I'd rather it be yellow. So I'm going to go to Hue Saturation, and I'm going to change my hue until it is the gold color that I want. Once I have the background made, I'm going to type my text. I'm going to align and center that, make sure it's relative to canvas, that is turned on. And I'm going to put a style on my text as well. Make sure you choose the font, style, and size that you want to use. After you've selected everything the way you want it, make sure you align it horizontally and vertically. Then to get this over into Animate, the easiest way to do that is to select both layers so that you have 2 objects selected, your background and your text. Edit and copy those. And then inside your Home button on your up frame, you can paste that. And then make sure your X and Y coordinate are both 0. And when you go back to scene 1, that's what your button should look like. I'm going to do the same thing for my About button. Convert that to a symbol, About button, double click to go inside, delete from the up frame, switch back to Fireworks, go to text, change that to About, make sure I've aligned that both ways, go to the pointer tool, copy that, switch back to Animate, paste that, and then put that back in 0, 0. That should be approximately the location you want. You can go back to scene 1 and adjust it if you would like. Then I'm going to copy what I have and create a new file that's the same size and paste that to do my other shape. This way I have all the same style information there. Instead of a rectangle, I'm going to go to the Smart Polygon. I'm going to draw my shape. I'm going to go to where it says sides, and since I want a triangle, I will change that to a triangle. And in current document, I should have the selection to apply the same style to my triangle. Then I can delete my rectangle once my triangle is created. I'm going to arrange my triangle and send it to the back, so it's behind my text. I'm going to go to Modify Canvas, Fit Canvas, so that it fits the triangle. And I'll need to modify my text so that it fits in here, or I need to rescale my triangle. So I can scale that up to about the size I would like for it to be. Go back to Modify Canvas and do Fit. I'm going to put the text about where I think I want it vertically, since this is a triangle, and then I'm only going to align it horizontally center, not vertically center. I'm going to put in the text for the first of my 3 pages, which is Courage. Make sure you put something that fits your site, not the same word as me. If your text is too big, make sure you resize it here. I'm going to copy mine, switch back to Animate, convert my shape to a symbol, name my button, open it, delete the frame, paste, put that at coordinate 0, 0. Go back to scene 1, I will resize mine after I have completed all three. Make my second one wisdom, centered, Control C for copy. Name my symbol, open it, delete the shape, paste my shape, put it coordinate 0, 0, head back to scene 1. Back in Fireworks, we'll name my last one, center it, copy it, back to Animate. Select my last shape, convert it to a symbol, name that symbol, double click to edit, delete the up frame, paste what I have, put it at 0, 0, head back to scene 1. Now depending on what you have, you might just be able to line everything by distributing it. If I lined everything horizontal center, they would all line up vertically, and then I might want to distribute them vertically. And depending on your layout, that might work just fine. Or you might align them all vertically and distribute them horizontally. By default, if you have it set to stage, it will distribute it based on the width of your stage or the height of your stage. If you want them to take up a certain amount of space, you could uncheck that box. Now it'll go from the leftmost point to the rightmost point when I distribute them. And we'll evenly space them that way. Instead, I'm going to line mine up the way I want to, and then I'm going to resize this so that it is the same width as my button, which should be 400 pixels exactly. Then I can have all of my objects lined up. And next time we'll go back inside of each of our buttons and do our over and our down. So what you'll want to do is go over to Fireworks and save any templates that you've created for your shapes so that you can use them again next time. So File, Save As. I'm going to name my first one Rectangle button. Make sure that's Fireworks. Hit Save. I'm going to save my second one as well. This could be as many as you need for different shapes. If all of yours are the same shape, then you only need to save one template. Then I can close Fireworks. I can publish to create the updated files for my website. Once that's finished, I can close and save. And inside of Dreamweaver, I am not changing anything on my site, so I just need to refresh my files on the Animate folder. So I'm going to upload that folder. Then I'm going to check that on the website. Again, if this does not update right away, you're going to want to hold Control and press F5, or hold Control and click the refresh button to force it to reload the new assets.